Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today, a spring training matchup between the Yankees and their bitter rivals, the Boston Red Sox. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matty, the key in this one for this lineup is they got to stay staunch in the middle of the plate. They can't start swinging at everything or this guy will abuse them. He'll start flipping up the rosin bag. They have to sit over those 17 inches and hold to that.
Michael Fulmer, a right-hander from the Sooner State, gets the starting assignment here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, one of the things you look for in a pitcher, Matty, is movement on the fastball, and this guy has great run on his fastball. What does that mean? On his arm side, when he throws, the ball has it looks almost like a cutter. It has this little sweeping action. What it does, it keeps the hitters from hitting it off the barrel of the bat. A very effective pitch, but a very difficult pitch to command.
So here's how the Bo Sox are positioning themselves defensively. And let's focus our attention on outfielder Randal Grichuk. It's the ability to put it together every day on a consistent basis that's going to separate this guy from superstar to average big leaguer. Look for him to make an impact on one side of the ball.
Leading off the afternoon for the
Now
Yankees,
at the plate, Chris Bryant. He will lead this one off today.
Bryant.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And look out. Boy, an auspicious way to begin our ball game here this afternoon. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. And things are never easy in this Yankees-Red Sox rivalry. As you can see, he's taking some exception. Sign from the dugout is signaling an intentional walk. And that is one of the more puzzling beginnings to a ball game I've ever seen. A free pass to the leadoff hitter. Wow.
Correa.
Here's Carlos Correa now. Heath Hembry will come out now and make his first appearance of the spring. And low and inside with a fastball as he's got a hot-footed out of there. Oh, that ball comes in and gets him.
Wow, you want your stars to get their work in during spring training, but you don't want to see them get hit by a pitch. Looks like no damage done, though.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Well, I don't know if he has a blister or some kind of mechanical glitch right now, but anytime you hit...
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at bat. It's ball one. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. Bryant. At third. Correa. On second, Bellinger.
You're
at first with no out.
A defensive
Alex
change
Wood.
for the Red
will also enter as he takes over at third
number
base.
23.
Matt. Whistler is also into the ball game now as he takes over. At second, Danny Barnes will also come in. And now as he takes over out in center, Luis Cessa.
Number
is into the ball
64.
game as well as he
Nick
takes over out in right.
Whitbread. Your
Enrique
attention.
Mitre will also come in now. As he takes over out in center. Angelo Castro is also into the ball game now as he takes over. Over at second. Luis Ramirez will also come in now as he takes over.
A defensive change for the Red Sox. Now playing second base, number 36, T.J. McFarland.
The 1-1 home. A bouncer to the left side, and he may have cleared the bases as this might get everybody home. One run is scored. He's in at second safely as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
The catcher.
Yeah, with the bases loaded, he didn't walk a run in, so instead he makes the cardinal mistake of putting it right in the heart of the plate. And when you do that, you're going to pay the price, and that's exactly what happens with a 2 RBI double.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter as he'll send a ground ball down to third, and he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by, and the run is in to score from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Hey guys, I think the pitcher was just trying to steal a strike right there. I do not think he expected to get ambushed on an 0-0 get me over breaking ball, but that's exactly what happened.
Giancarlo Stanton now. Runners off for second. Strike taken to throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Runners on his way to third. In there. Now the throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
One of the keys to stealing third is to get a big lead off a second, and that's just what happened, even though this catcher has a cannon for an arm.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ramirez has a read on it. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. In to score is the runner from third. Now a 5-0 lead.
Usually when you score a lot of runs in one inning, like this inning, you're doing a lot of things right. And how about this? A sac fly to drive in another run. They have to be happy with this.
In the air out toward right field. Moving under it, Leclerc. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting 8th, the center fielder, number 25.
Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. He's the 8th man to bat here in the first with 5 runs already up on the scoreboard. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he...
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
Slow roller down the third baseline. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. So a very good outburst here as 5 runs come across and allow them to take the lead. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Yankees lead it 5-0. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. How do they go about taking down their division rival, Mark DeRosa?
Matty, this lineup finds himself in a hole right now. Down a bunch of runs. This is where you find out about your lineup, though, that pass the baton mentality. Can't try and get it all back at once. Have good at-bats, follow the game plan you guys worked on, and stay in the zone.
Aaron Slegers is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Yanks. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has, that gives
Leading off for the Red Sox, the designated hitter, Kyle.
Looks like the corner infielders are guarding the lines now, trying to prevent anything from getting by them for extra bases. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 delivery. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Just keeping him close. He's set. Here it comes. Tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. Bellinger is there, and he has it for the out.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, Neil Ramirez. First swings for him in this one, with a runner still at first and 1 gone. The throw pulls him off the bag. Throw won't get him. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. He's set, and the pitch. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. A step on the bag for 1. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Batting fifth.
So striding in, Alex Meyer. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
The right fielder.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Ohtani is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So no runs here on 2 hits. So it's back to the top of the order now. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down, because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Robertson looking up, and it's gone as they add still another. Chris Bryant leaves the yard with a solo shot. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys that would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in their bat, and they can go deep.
Into the box now, Carlos Correa. No balls and a strike to count. And there's a base hit on the line.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
0-1, here's the pitch. That's a strike to throw down. He's going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
That's not easy to do. To steal third off a catcher that has an elite arm like this, great base running there.
Correa at third with nobody out. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Line drive to left. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Boy,
Now
this
batting.
one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat.
Gone.
Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
Hit back up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now batting. The left
Striding in
fielder,
once again, Giancarlo Stanton picked up an RBI on a sac fly in his first appearance. And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time. 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and no one left. And the first pitch to the 38-year-old veteran is in for a called strike. 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
Standing in now, Chris Sale. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Correa backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, TJ McFarland.
Stepping into the box, TJ McFarland. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox. They're down by.
Leading off for the Yankees, the left fielder, Giancarlo.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Base hit, line drive into the corner. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning. And he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double.
And he's into third safely with the stolen base. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 2. LeMahieu is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
One out here in the Yankees' third inning, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. Hopped up, Wood over to his left. Oh, he botched it. Oh, and this drops in the infield. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
And those are plays that cost you ball games. You're already losing, and then you make an error like that to compound things. That's how things snowball on you, and you start to feel like you can't do anything right.
And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Ohtani leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Runner breaks for third. Pitches a cold strike. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. A 2-run home run for Manny Machado as the blowout continues.
Up next for the Yankees, the third baseman.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He grounds it sharply to third. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Throw over to first. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. Into the box, Carlos Correa. He swings and lines it to left into a slide, and he makes a great catch to retire. Striding forward now is the DH, Kyle Freeland. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
The 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Stepping in now, Luis Ramirez. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
Into the box now, Neil Ramirez. 0-1 the count. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Behind 0-2 now. Ready with the 0-2. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Starting to look bleak, down 10-0. Digging in now for the Yankees, Cody Bellinger, the American League's Silver Slugger Award winner at first base a season ago. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. He'll get it into second. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double. Well, it's always daunting to know that you've got to deal with the 3, 4, 5 hitters to start out an inning, but even more so when the 3 hitter starts it out with a double.
Yeah, he's going to have to start making some good pitches to get out of this thing. Job number 1 is...
Meanwhile here, the throw to third is not in time, and he's in there safely. The 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. And he's set down, 1 away.
Now batting, the catcher.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jacob Stallings. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. From the belt, kicks and deals. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
I'm not sure what else the manager or pitching coach need to see, Matt. He obviously doesn't have his best stuff, and the longer he stays out there, the bigger the hole he digs.
Strike called, now the throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Comes set with the 0-1. And now the runner's trying for third. Strike taken, the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. This is line to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And the throw in gets away from him. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And the Bombers have it going here as this is also good for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit.
The center fielder, Shohei Ohtani.
In now, Shohei Ohtani. That's a strike to throw down. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
On to first, and it's dropped. And as a result, they'll keep the inning alive here with 2 away.
Well, if anybody was wondering why they're losing, there's the reason. When you're given a chance to make a big play, you've got to make it, or you're going to be on the wrong end of games more often than not.
And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got. A really bad result.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, and that is off the wall. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And now Gracious, just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Standing in now, Carlos Correa. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ramirez moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Alex Wood. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Boy, he's really on a roll in the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Finally, a take. No, seriously, that's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
1-2 to the Red Sox catcher. Fouled away. Now another 1-2. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings, 6 in a row. Digging in, Cody Bellinger. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Fly ball out toward left center field. Robertson calls for it. Makes the play, 1 away.
The right fielder, number 99.
Aaron. At the plate, Aaron Judge. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. From the stretch. Hard liner to center field. Ramirez is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard, good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
Into the box, Jacob Stallings runs up and gets this one down. But this is foul for the first strike. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Hit hard on the ground is short. That gets through for a base hit. How about the game he's having? Now 4 for 4.
I mean, obviously this guy is built to play in the daytime. 4 for 4. You know he's seeing it good right now. These are the days that you remember for a long time.
Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton. Pitches a cold strike, the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe... Oh, this kind of goes against those unwritten rules of baseball. They're leading big, so there's really no reason for them to steal third right there, and I'm not sure that...
Giancarlo swings, and this ball is hit well into left field. And that's off the left field wall. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. DJ LeMahieu, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat. In there, now the throw. And oh, the offline throw as this takes off down the line in left field. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
And those are plays that cost you ball games. You're already losing, and then you make an error like that to compound things. That's how things snowball on you, and you start to feel like you can't do anything right.
This is skied into short left center. Robertson on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, David Robertson. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
It'd be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. David Robertson is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
And that's in there, base hit.
Dan, are you even concerned about that? You've been pitching out of a wind-up ball game, and now you have to go to the stretch.
It can be a concern sometimes, but you try to in between starts to make sure that you throw enough pitches out of the stretch, and he's been out of the wind-up most of the game, so we'll see how he reacts here after this base hit.
T.J. McFarland stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Slow roller out to short. Reined in. LeMahieu for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Red Sox go down quietly. They're in a wee bit of a hole, down 17-0. Digging in once again, Shohei Ohtani. He reached on an error and later scored his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Gone to lead off the inning. Manny Machado will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone. Stepping up now, Chris Bryant. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Smoke toward third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debro. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to...
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Ready with the 0-1. Runner goes for third. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. And he is in there.
This is just bordering on ridiculous now, guys. 19 runs in one game. To say that they're having some success at the plate would be like saying some kids are excited at Christmas.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Robertson has it in his tracks. And the inning is over. So the Red Sox line.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the
Brian Flynn
hitter
will come on and get some work as he makes his second appearance so far this spring. Infield in all around. Here's the first pitch.
Number 33.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike two.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time.
Now
Kyle
batting,
Freeland is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning.
Ramirez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Looks at a knuckleball that finds the bottom of the strike zone. No runs, 3 hits, and 3 errors for these guys so far this afternoon.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. He's fit to be tied after that one. It's 0-2.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Red Sox. And they remain well. Standing in, Jacob Stallings.
Leading off for the Yankees, the catcher, Jacob Stallings.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field as they just continue to pour it on here. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Now back.
Yeah, Matty V. How about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense, you picked the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this
now
one.
Batting, the second baseman.
So striding forward now, DJ LeMahieu. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Leclerc ranging back, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as this lead got even wider.
The center fielder, number 25, Shohei.
In now, Shohei Ohtani. Hot shot down the line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get it triple.
Yeah, that you said it, D-Row. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find it.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Comes set and the 0-1. Strike taken to throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it.
One of the keys to stealing a base is to get a great jump, and he got a great jump there, even though this catcher has a strong throwing arm.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Gone! So it's a 2-run shot to right center. His 3rd home run of the ball game as the blowout continues.
Now batting, third baseman.
Standing in now, Chris Bryant. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. A solo shot here to left. His 2nd of the game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Stepping in now, Carlos Correa, as he hits one on a line to left field. Robertson is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
The first baseman, number 35.
Digging in and looking for more, Cody Bellinger. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. Here's the first pitch to him. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Throw into second, and the throw in gets away from him.
The right fielder, number 99.
So coming to the plate, Aaron Judge. Another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game. He's set. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Ramirez. And that's the 3rd out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Alex Wood. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Alex Wood.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting, the catcher, Alex Meyer.
Into the box now, Alex Meyer, 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Fouled off. The next 0-2. And another foul ball. Popped up. Bellinger waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Striding in, Jose Leclerc. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Well, based on that swing, I'd say this guy's got his A-game fastball working right now. The only way you're going to get to that pitch is you got to make an adjustment and get that front foot down a little earlier.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, and as you can see, they are way behind. Stepping into the box, Jacob Stallings.
The catcher, Jacob.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Sale takes it in. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Left fielder.
Boy, that's what wheels can do for you, Dero. You can see this right here on this replay. He just simply outruns the White Rabbit. He just outruns the baseball.
Yeah, it's beautiful to watch. You know why? Because this is the one tool you can't teach. You can take countless ground balls. You can hit till your hands bleed. But if you got no wheels, newsflash, you got no wheels.
Strike called. Now the throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. And the runner's breaking for third. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And this one is gone. A home run. A long two-run homer off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton as this lead got even wider.
Now batting, the second baseman, DJ.
Into the box,
LeMahieu.
DJ LeMahieu. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the game as the blowout continues. This has almost been a superhuman performance from this lineup. 10 home runs in the game. When's the last time you can remember a team knocking that many balls out of the park?
Yeah, Matt, you know what, Dero, we got up this morning for this day game here. We were expecting a high-scoring game, but, boy, we haven't been disappointed.
Yeah, you take the temperature of a lot of guys in the league. They definitely will tell you they see the ball better in the daytime than they do at night. Case in point today, ball was jumping off the bats of both lineups.
Manny Machado will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Striding into the box, Chris Bryant. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Oh, no, he can't hold on to it. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him. Runner at first following the error. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Carlos Correa. First pitch on its way. Left side. On to first, and it's dropped. And the inning will continue now as there are 2 on with 2 away.
The first baseman, number 35.
So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, Cody Bellinger. Pitches a cold strike. The throw not in time. And how about that for daring? It's a 2-out double steal. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
The right fielder, number 99.
Settling in now, Aaron Judge. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Runner's on his way to third. Hopped up. Wood just to the right of the mound. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Coming to the plate now, David Robertson. And he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning. Now that's popped up. Bellinger in foul ground. 1 away. stepping up to the plate, Chris Sale. Last time through was a base hit. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
Now batting, the second baseman, TJ.
Hit on the ground toward the left. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox, and they remain well behind. Ready once again, Jacob Stallings. He'll start things off in the top of the ninth as they look for a little insurance.
Stallings.
He's set, and the pitch. And here's another ball well hit. This one to left field. The onslaught will continue, as this is going to be another home run.
Now batting, left fielder, Giancarlo.
Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit. The throw into second. And now Gracious, just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. But it's now backed up well, so luckily there will be no advance. Now at the plate, DJ LeMahieu. 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far. Having quite the game. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
The center fielder, number 25.
Now in the box, Shohei Ohtani. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play.
And both runners are safe. The double steal executed perfectly. 0-1, here it comes. Hit hard up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And the second run will score as well.
Now batting,
stepping in, Manny Machado. His last at bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. There goes Ohtani. In there, now the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Runner breaks for third. That's a strike to throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Hard on the ground toward short. In the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out.
Well, if anybody was wondering why they're losing, there's the reason. When you're given a chance to make a big play, you've got to make it, or you're going to be on the wrong end of games more often than not.
Strike taken, the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Pitch is a called strike. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Robertson moves over. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
Usually when you score a lot of runs in one inning, like this inning, you're doing a lot of things right. And how about this? A sac fly to drive in another run. They have to be happy with this.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. And he's safe. The speed they always talk about with this guy was on full display there.
Yeah, when you've got elite speed like this guy does, man, you don't need any help from the fielders to give you more time. He's thinking extra bases as soon as the ball gets to the outfield. And that time, he wanted 3.
In now, Cody Bellinger. Line towards center field. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. In to score, the runner from third.
Now batting, right fielder.
Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Weak grounder down the line at third. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning. Now back to the top.
Leading off for the Red Sox,
Aroldis Chapman takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless.
Now pitching for
The
the
0-1 pitch.
Number
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first two by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Kyle
Now
Freeland
batting,
goes
center
quietly to
fielder,
lead off the bottom of the ninth.
This is what a power
Here
pitcher
it
will
is.
do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Behind 0-2 now. Here it comes on 0-2. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat
Now
off his
batting,
shoulder right
first
there, and he struck
baseman,
out twice before that one.
Neil.
So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Stepping in now, Neil Ramirez. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Bellinger is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
Tons of runs in this one. New York scored in every single inning on the way to victory. Aaron Slegers is the winning pitcher of record. Michael Fulmer couldn't get out of the first in this one as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 18 minutes.